Good evening, everybody. How many of you smoke cigarettes or know someone that does smoke cigarettes? Okay. So throughout our lives, we have been told that smoking is bad for us. Just when you smoke, you're just killing yourself. But do we really take into consideration the dangers and the effects of smoking cigarettes? The first reason you should not smoke is because of all the many diseases and the risks it causes. The main disease that people are plagued with that smoke cigarettes is lung cancer. More people die from lung cancer than any other cancer, and smoking cigarettes is the leading risk factor. It is responsible for 87% of lung cancer deaths. After you are diagnosed with lung cancer and you are alive after 5 years, you are considered very lucky. Another disease that smoking cigarettes cause is COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. This disease makes it very difficult for someone to breathe. It causes serious long-term disability and even early death. COPD is the third leading cause of death in the U.S. These are just two of the many diseases that smoking cigarettes can cause. Smoking cigarettes can also trigger strokes. Strokes can cause paralysis, slurred speech, altered brain function, and even death. Another important thing that smoking can affect is infants and children. Smoking can cause ectopic pregnancy. That is when a fertilized egg implants somewhere other than the uterus, and the egg can't grow anywhere else other than the uterus, so if it's left untreated, it can hurt the mother. Smoking also reduces fertility, which makes it very hard to get pregnant. If your baby does survive through that, smoke hurts babies a lot more than it can normal aged people. If you're on your clothes, the baby, it's just like blowing smoke into their face, and it can scar their lungs at an early age, and that can cause many effects to your child. This brings me to my next point, which is secondhand smoke. Throughout all of our lives, we've been instilled with secondhand smoke through like elementary school, middle school, high school, but I'm just here to refresh your memory. Secondhand smoke is the combination of smoke that comes from a cigarette and the smoke breathed out by the smoker. When a non-smoker is around the smoker and they breathe it in, that's called secondhand smoke. And all of the detrimental effects for this person actually smoking the cigarettes, like the strokes and the infertility and the diseases, also applies to the secondhand smoker. And to a certain extent, secondhand smoke is a lot worse than the person actually smoking it. Smoking cigarettes also affects your dental health. It can cause stained teeth, bad breath, and it can change your taste and how you taste food. Also, your smile is one of the first things people see, like in job interviews or meeting people, like friends. Do you really want your stained teeth to be the first thing someone notices? More importantly, smoking cigarettes can cause gum disease, and that's where the gum around your tooth gets really inflamed, and it can cause you to lose your teeth. My last point on why you shouldn't smoke cigarettes is that cigarettes are not cheap. Each year, a person who smokes one pack per day spends around $2,011 on cigarettes alone, and that's only for one pack. Some people smoke multiple packs a day. Think about all of what you could spend with that money. You could spend it on your children, your family, dinner, diapers, your utility bills, or even it could go into your savings for other future plans. I hope that the next time you go to smoke a cigarette, you think twice about all of the detrimental effects that it causes, not only for you, but for your friends and your loved ones.